This is a good trailblazer to stun enemies at B yellow. From B green, walk up to the wall and face it. Throw your dog on top and then find your enemy and concuss. Once they are concussed, you can swing advantageously and get a pick. This is a good trailblazer to concuss your enemy and mid-boiler. Get your teammate to blind mid-boiler and then slowly shift walk under it. Once under it, face the wall, jump, and throw your dog over it. This is good for concussing the enemy and allowing your team to split towards A site. This is a good trailblazer to clear back a nest. From A pipes, face the wall, jump, and throw your dog. Once on top, jump back towards A nest and concuss your target. This is good information to call for a rotate and reinforce your defense. This is a good trailblazer to get info and stop an A push. From the 410 box, face the box wall, jump, and throw your dog. Once you spot your target, leap on them and concuss them. Once concussed, you can swing and get your pick or fall back if you see more than one enemy. This is a good trailblazer to get information and concuss B garage. From the corner panel of B green, face the wall, jump, and throw your dog. Once you see your enemy, leap and concuss them. Swing off your concuss to guarantee your kill.
If you're in B back, post plant as an attacker in a 1v1 situation, one way to stall the other player from defusing the spike and potentially create an opening to pick them off is to throw a trailblazer out, figure out which area of the site they're on, avoid the trailblazer being destroyed for as long as you can, and then stun them. Make sure to be aware of which agent you're fighting though, since some can counter this a lot more than others. One way to get some information on players in A garden, as well as A tree when taking site, is to close the tree door, and then when the door is closed somewhat, use a trailblazer to run underneath the door into tree, and then through garden to look for players. Here's a good way to use your trailblazer, to check for players and enemy utility near the A main entrance into A site at the beginning of a round that could also tell you where a player on site is if they were to shoot it. Get up here, get close to this wall, throw a trailblazer out, and have it check as many places as you're able to before it either gets shot or stuck on a tripwire. A good way to stall an enemy player in a 1v1 from defusing the spike on A site, especially if you know they're retaking site from tree, is to use a trailblazer to keep their attention for as long as possible, while trying to look for an opening to stun them. If you're successful and you see an opening too, quickly secure the pick and maybe even use a flash to guarantee the pick. Tell a teammate to play anti-flash on the close B main angle, get in position to push, and then use a trailblazer to both clear out the inside of B main and check for traps and other utility inside of B site. If the market door is smoked off when you're pushing into B site, ask a teammate to play anti-flash for you, and then hug this spot on the wall of the B site market platform. Then jump, and at the top of your jump, crouch and place a trailblazer. This will keep you crouched as you look for information inside of market. One way to either get some information on A main and A lobby, or take control of that area of the map, is to have a teammate hold your close A main angle from here, and then use a trailblazer to check for traps, players, and any other enemy utility. A good way to either get some information on B main and B lobby, or take control of that area of the map, is to have a teammate hold your close angle into B main from here, and then send a trailblazer in to check for traps, players, and any other utility. Here's a good way to use your trailblazer, to get some information on B site and potentially create an opening when trying to retake the site. Get on top of this box, jump, throw a trailblazer out at the top of your jump, and then search the area that you think will give you the best information, or the best chance at creating an opening. Get up here, get close to this wall, jump, and at the top of your jump, throw out a trailblazer to check for players or any other utility in mid-courtyard, mid-link, and as much of B lobby as you're able to see. This does come with some risk though, so doing this at any stage of the round should be done with some caution.
This is a good trailblazer to clear the corner of A pipes. From right side attacker pipes, jump and throw your dog, and then jump around the corner and pounce on your target. This will stun them, leaving them vulnerable. This is a good trailblazer to attack A. Go to this wall, jump, and throw your dog. Going around the left side ramp will allow you to concuss your enemies from behind and swing on them.